Your dog doesn't dream about luxury beds or fancy collars. What they truly crave from you is invisible. 7 emotional needs that science now confirms shape their happiness, trust, and behavior. As a veterinarian, I've spent years studying not only their bodies, but their hearts. And today, I'll share what your dog secretly needs from you every single day. These are not tricks or training hacks. They are the foundation of a bond your dog will carry for life. Dogs live in a world built around presence, tone, and consistency. They don't understand our language the way we do, but they can read our hearts with surgical precision. When we meet these 7 needs, something remarkable happens. Anxiety fades, destructive habits lessen, and your dog starts to radiate calm confidence. Each point you'll hear today is backed by real veterinary and behavioral research. The full references are listed in the description below for anyone who loves diving deeper into the science behind love. Point 1. Be present in their world. The secure base connection. Your dog doesn't want a perfect owner, they want a present one. Studies in canine behavior show that dogs form what's known as a secure base relationship with their humans. The same attachment seen between parents and children. When you sit beside your dog without distractions, their stress hormones begin to drop. It's not the walk length or the number of treats. It's the feeling of shared stillness. Just 10 minutes of genuine attention can improve their emotional stability for hours. Being present doesn't mean constant activity. It means noticing. Watch how your dog breathes, how their ears shift, how they lean closer when you exhale slowly. These micro moments are their version of conversation. They're saying, "I feel safe with you." Leave the phone aside, soften your energy, and breathe in sync with them. It's not meditation, it's communication on their frequency. Science calls it co-regulation. I call it love made visible. Point 2. Turn life into a shared adventure. Natural enrichment. Dogs are explorers trapped in human routines. Their noses were designed to discover, yet most dogs walk the same route every day. But behavioral studies show that novelty, even tiny changes, lights up their brain's dopamine pathways, improving mood, focus, and overall confidence. Variety isn't luxury, it's nutrition for their minds. A new park, a different street, a trail of hidden treats in your backyard. These are adventures from your dog's point of view. You don't need to travel far. Let your dog lead the walk once a week. Allow them to sniff every mailbox and blade of grass. That slow, curious walk is called a sniffari, and it's one of the healthiest activities for emotional balance. In the wild, sniffing is how they read the world. It lowers their heart rate and gives their mind purpose. When you give them this freedom, you're telling them your curiosity matters. And in return, they give you the purest form of joy. Trust. Point 3. Care for their health as a promise. Preventive love. Health isn't only medical, it's emotional responsibility. Dogs can't tell you when their stomach aches or when their joints start to ache. But they hope you'll notice the subtle signs before pain becomes suffering. A balanced diet, proper hydration, weight control, and gentle daily checks are silent acts of devotion. Research shows that early detection through observation, changes in appetite, sleep, or bathroom habits can extend lifespan by years. That's not luck, it's love in action. Make it part of your ritual. Every week, gently check their ears, teeth, coat, and paws. Keep notes of their weight and energy levels. Grooming isn't vanity. It's medicine disguised as affection. When your dog sees you handle them calmly, their oxytocin levels rise, the same hormone linked to bonding in both species. It's a biological thank you that echoes every time they look into your eyes. Point 4. Speak their language. The science of tone and emotion. Dogs process your tone and words in separate parts of the brain, exactly as humans do. Studies using fMRI imaging prove that when we speak in warm, rhythmic tones, dogs activate the same reward centers that light up when they receive affection. So no, they may not know what "you're a good boy" means linguistically, but they know what it feels like. That's why your tone can heal or hurt more than you realize. Try this. Choose 3 words that will always sound like love. Mine are good, here, and okay. Say them with consistency. Never shout them, never mix them with frustration. Over time, these words become emotional anchors. Good tells the nervous system all is safe. Here becomes a compass pointing home. Okay resets anxiety after mistakes. You're literally programming safety into sound, and that is one of the most powerful tools a human has to comfort a dog. Your dog listens to your silence too. They sense when your breath tightens or when your shoulders rise. You don't need perfect words, you just need intention. Every time you speak softly with genuine care, your voice becomes their safe place. The world can be chaotic, but your tone is the calm in their storm. That's language in its purest form. Point 5. Give them a place to belong. Predictability and emotional safety. Dogs crave routine not because they're boring, but because predictability means safety. Research on canine stress shows that consistent feeding, walking, and rest times stabilize cortisol levels and reduce anxiety-driven behaviors. It's not control, it's comfort. When they know what to expect from you, they can finally relax. To them, chaos is danger. Consistency is love. Build simple rituals. A morning greeting, a bedtime phrase, the same tone before every walk. It doesn't matter how small it seems. Dogs memorize these cues as proof that their world is steady. You become their compass, their constant in a noisy world. That's what home means to a dog. Not walls, but your rhythm. When you keep it steady, you gift them peace. Point 6. Touch with intention. The healing power of contact. Dogs don't just like touch, they need it. Studies show that gentle petting lowers both your dog's and your own heart rate, releasing oxytocin and serotonin. Touch is a biological language that says, "You're safe here." But not all touch feels the same. A rushed pat on the head can feel meaningless, while a calm, open-handed stroke down their side speaks volumes. Dogs read your emotional state through your hands. If you're anxious, they feel it. So, turn daily touch into therapy. Stroke slowly, breathe evenly, and keep your palm relaxed. Focus on their shoulders, chest, or the base of the neck, areas most dogs associate with comfort. In that moment, you're not just petting them, you're grounding both of you in trust. Over time, this kind of intentional touch can even reduce reactivity and improve sleep. Love doesn't always need words. Sometimes, it just needs calm hands. Point 7. Give them purpose. The psychology of fulfillment. Dogs are natural workers, thinkers, and problem solvers. Every breed, from shepherds to lapdogs, has instincts begging for direction. When those instincts have no outlet, frustration appears as chewing, barking, or disobedience. The truth is, your dog doesn't misbehave. They're understimulated. Research in canine cognition proves that giving dogs structured mental challenges lowers anxiety and boosts happiness. Purpose is peace. You can meet this need with daily microtasks, simple obedience refreshers, puzzle toys, or even asking your dog to wait before eating. Each small task triggers a dopamine reward in their brain, building confidence and focus. For working breeds, try scent games, agility, or retrieval. For older dogs, slower problem-solving games keep their minds young. When a dog feels useful, they stop competing for attention. They relax, knowing they have a role in your world. That's the essence of partnership. Every home has noise, conflict, stress, and movement. But your dog watches one thing: how quickly you return to calm. They mirror you. If you exhale slowly after frustration, they do the same. If you lose your temper, their body tightens too. Dogs are emotional mirrors wrapped in fur. What you feel, they amplify. And what you heal, they follow. That's the unspoken beauty of shared lives. Some people say, dogs live such short lives. I say they live fast because they love hard. Every day to them is a lifetime's worth of feeling. When you meet these 7 needs, presence, adventure, care, language, belonging, touch, and purpose, you fill that life with peace instead of confusion. That's the true definition of good ownership. Not control, but connection. If you're wondering where to start, begin with presence. You don't need fancy gear or training certificates. You just need 10 minutes today. Sit with your dog. Look into their eyes, breathe softly. Let them know you're here, now, fully. Science may call it bonding, but in their world, it's everything. Pause for a moment and think. What's your dog waiting for today? Maybe not the next meal or the walk, but that one quiet second where your attention says, "I see you." That second is the language of love, translated through patience. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 7 needs do you think your dog values most? Is it your tone, your presence, or your touch? Share your story in the comments. Your experience might inspire another dog owner to strengthen their bond too. Because here's what I've learned as a vet: a healthy heart beats better beside another one. Whether it's medicine or affection, the principle is the same. Healing happens in connection. So give your dog what they've been waiting for all along. Be their calm, their teacher, their safe place. Your dog doesn't need more commands. They need your consistency, your empathy, and your time. Every glance you share is their therapy. Every kind tone is their medicine. Every predictable moment is their peace. And that's what your dog secretly needs from you, every single day.